Hi Sagittariuses, it's your girl Ashley from Embrace Tarot, and I'm returning to you with your love reading for the month of November. I hope this reading finds you well, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for returning. So I'm going to start with this oracle deck, this crystal oracle deck. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you Sagittarius and see what messages you have. Ooh. For the month of November. 3 cards fell out already. Crystal phrase, allow yourself to receive in the month of November. The second card is turquoise, prioritize your health this month. All right. And the next card is garnet. Ignite your passion. So to me, this is pretty, like straight on. Allow yourself to receive love this month, Sagittarius. Prioritize your health was the second card that you got out. And ignite your passion. So I feel like you are definitely in charge of your love life this month. You need to allow yourself to receive whatever the universe has in store for you, whether it be getting out and mingling with friends, whether it be, jumping into relationships, a relationship that you have already. Allow yourself to receive love. Be mindful this month of love. And I'm gonna pull 6 cards from this tarot deck for you today, Sagittarius. What messages do we have for my Sagittarius and love in the month of November? Send messages to my Sagittarius for the month of November. What does my Sagittarius need to know in regards to love this month? The first row is going to be the past. The middle row is going to be your present. And the third row is going to be your future. So towards the end of the month will be the last row for Sagittarius. What can my Sagittarius expect this month in love? First card out, you have the Fool. Five of Cups. So you have the Fool. That's the card of optimism, of being carefree, of, just going with the flow. When I get the Fool, I see someone who is not, don't get me fooled, not conscious, but they're just, living in the moment, not really being bothered, making the best of every situation. Their head is facing up to the sky. The sun is shining bright. Things are working in your favor, Sagittarius. And then we had the Five of Cups. The cups are about, emotions, feeling sad and depleted emotionally. And this is like a card in the present. So you could be feeling emotionally depleted or defeated when it comes to love. You may feel like you don't have anything to give. And under the Fool card, we have the Knight of Swords, going along with that carefree energy And this is also in the past, Sagittarius. So before now, I see you being carefree. And I don't think it was always that way. You weren't always like la-di-da, free-flowing, you know, making the best of every day. You know, waking up and saying, taking charge of the day. You weren't always that way. With the Knight of Swords, I feel like the Knight of Swords is a rush energy. It could be an immature energy, acting fast energy. So I think this is something that you overcame, Sagittarius, and it wasn't working for you. Maybe you wanted to control every situation when it came to love in the past. But I do see with the Fool that you realize that wasn't working for you, and now you have this optimistic outlook with the Fool. The next card is the Five of Cups and the High Priestess. Five of Cups is, you know, focusing on, you know, the bad things that happened where you weren't fulfilled or your needs weren't met. There is still 2 cups up, so you know it's not all bad as it seems, but you're just choosing to focus on what you don't have, the lack. And the High Priestess is at the bottom. High Priestess is a card of, you know, truth, inner knowing, someone that is very wise. Clarify the Five of Cups and the High Priestess for my Sagittarius in love in the month of November. The Two of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So the High Priestess is a card of knowing, you know, like I know this is not my final destination when I get that card. Things are black and white. So you could be seeing things as good or bad. And I don't necessarily think that's good. You don't leave any room for miracles to happen, for the divine to work, for the universe to work. I think you need to stay positive at the time of this reading, Sagittarius. I think you need to have faith. This is the card of having that blind faith, you know. You don't know what's next, but you know, you're prepared with the 2 swords up. She's ready for whatever is going to come. And her heart is guarded. Her heart is guarded. So I think that you want to protect yourself with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can talk about, you know, truths. Maybe you want to explain yourself, or you feel like you have to explain yourself. You don't. As long as you know what it is that you want in your love life, and you know that you're in charge, whatever you give energy to, that's what's going to manifest. So if you continue to worry about the unfulfillment that you had or that happened and you can't see the bright side, that's not what Spirit wants you to do. That's not it. The Queen of Swords, she is of honor too. She has a crown on her head. And she's going to tell her story, but she's not going to stay there and stick there, you know, and get people to come down to her level. No. She's going to tell you what it is, and she's going to keep going. One more card for the Five of Cups and the High Priestess. We have the Virgo. We have the Hermit card. The card of Virgo. So here I see, after everything, Sagittarius, I see you, you know, just being alone, taking time to to know yourself. Know yourself. You know, you can put love first by going within, Sagittarius. You don't always have to be on the forefront doing work. You can do inner work, and that's what the Hermit speaks of. It's pulling away, going on a journey, doing work in love, work on yourself, Sagittarius. The next card that you have for the future is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups can talk about traveling, leaving things behind, going on a journey, an emotional journey, and I'm feeling this is more like an emotional journey for you. I feel like it's, struggle with you and dealing with emotions when it comes to your love life. I feel like some certain things weren't working for you in the past, and you're figuring out how to make them work for you. And that's the best thing that you can do is, work through these things, trial and error, It's different for everybody. And the moon is out. It could be dark sometimes, but all work on ourselves is great work. And our love life is important. We want to attract healthy love. We want to be healthy in love. And once you get through this journey of whatever it is that you're going through, I see, strong truths coming in. You will grow through the situation and realize things about yourself that you never knew. Clarify the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. You got the Ace of Swords for your end card, for your last row. Clarify the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Swords for my Sagittarius. Seven of Wands. Work being put in. You putting the work in. I don't see it being easy work, but I see that you are on top of it. And you're doing what it takes, Sagittarius, in the month of November to be on top of your game and your love life this month. You're prioritizing your emotional health. Seven of Wands. Six of Pentacles. And the King of Cups. And I think ultimately you are a person, Sagittarius, that has a lot of love to give. I think you give to others so much. And I think you want that in return. You want it in return. But I think Spirit is trying to get you to, be fulfilled on your own. With the King of Cups. The King of Cups has so much love to give. So once you do your work, once you prioritize your health, once you be open to, accept all the great things that the universe has for you, then you will be in that King of Cups energy, Sagittarius. You will radiate love. You won't be emotionally stuck or emotionally unfocused or emotionally unfulfilled, Sagittarius. So those are your love messages for the month of November. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button and we'll see you next time. Bye.